We're joined by Hiromichi Shirakawa, Chief Japan Economist at Credit Suisse. Hiromichi Shirakawa, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Well, what's your view? Which way is it going to go?
Well, in my judgment, the chances are 50-50 for the non-confidence vote to be approved in the Diet. So that means that the political situation will become very, very unstable in the near future. If the non-confidence vote is approved, there is a very high chance for Prime Minister Kan to dissolve the Diet going for election. And election should be very, lively election in the sense that there will be a significant reshuffle of parliament members. And I would see a significant change in political landscape after the election.
And how will it change?
Well, I think the influence by the leading opposition party, which is LDP, over policy making should definitely increase after the election. There will be a chance of the so-called grand coalition. So the half of the DPJ members and LDP will get together. And that means I think the political situation changes in a direction where the new government will seek a bit of the more deregulation, TPP-related things may move a bit more going forward, and also fiscal tightening. But I think the political stability after the election will be, I think, the more robust than before, than now.
If we did get a grand coalition, would it highlight the splits within the DPJ, i.e. the Naoto Kan camp and the Ichiro Ozawa camp as well? And would that result in Ozawa perhaps going off on his own and setting up a separate political party?
That's right. Yeah, I think the number of politicians, Diet members around Ozawa-san will be, roughly speaking, 100. DPJ parliament members, roughly speaking, 400. So 1/4 will leave the party and setting up a new party, but still, the 55% of DPJ members will remain in DPJ. And grand coalition will be without Ozawa-san's team, or Ozawa-san's faction. But that means the government will more focus on deregulation, liberalization, improving the relationship with the United States. And in my view, that will be positive on Japanese equity markets.
Will it be positive for the Japanese economy here as well, Shirakawa-san?
Well, the economy is struggling for getting out of the significant shock from the tsunami and the quake. Well, the Japanese manufacturers have been doing better than our original reading, and industrial production has already started to pick up. And I think the exports may continue to support Japanese production. But Japanese economy's weakness remains on the sluggishness of Japanese consumption. And I think the question is whether or not the new government, after the election, can provide any new measure to underpin or stimulate consumption. But we cannot easily expect that is happening because the new government will more focus on the fiscal tightening, tax hikes. So in that sense, even the markets may react positively. We do not anticipate any major acceleration of domestic growth into next year.
Hiromichi Shirakawa, thank you very much indeed for that. He's from Credit Suisse.